They call me Dr. Worm, although they probably shouldn't, because I'm MaelstromTier and I'm playing The Binding of Isaac, which I guess could require a deft hand of a doctor, but I'm not a doctor. I'm just a guy who plays games on the internet for people's amusement. And today, I think I'm going to go with a little bit of Cain magic, or doctorism. I mean, he used to be able to take all the good pills. AKNZ MBY6 AK New Zealand Moby 6. It's been a while since I've played Isaac. I feel like they usually start off most of my sentences. I don't think that means I should have any loss of skill progress. Not having much sleep probably might hamper something, but at the same time it could keep you on edge, keep updated. I suppose that if we're still going with our Dr. Worm analogy, I live like a worm in that I try to avoid the sun so it doesn't accidentally, like, dry me up like a tomato. But this baby is pretty good. Yes, these guys we can make advantage. Take advantage. Take and make advantage, I suppose. But, no tinted rocks yet. We don't have a bomb, anyways, to do anything with. The last time I remember we played Cain, it ended really bad. It usually started really bad. So having had this baby, I kind of feel like it's good food. Good passive item. It does damage. Anti-spiders in a way, because they'll step on our creep. Anything that is anti-spider is okay, in my opinion. Not to, you know, overindulge on that internet adage of, oh, it's a spider, burn everything down. I understand the ecosystem, the importance of spiders. And, you know, if I didn't have spiders, I would probably have more bugs. But in the realm of video game enemies, the spiders are probably my least favorite. I mean, I'm playing some Terraria with my friend Alredix. You can probably check his channel on youtube.com/Alredix. We're playing Terraria like every Wednesday, and I did not know that there were now like new spider enemies that are kind of terrifying. So they might be a new awful source of terrible spider enemies. There are those things in Oblivion. Well, first off, there's like the land throws or whatever. But what was that? There were guys in Shivering Isles as well. I'm trying to replay Oblivion. It just kind of happened. I don't remember half of the things though that happened in Oblivion. Like, hi, Sean Bean, I show up. Terrence Stamp is the main bad guy, although he hasn't really shown up yet. That's a little bit of metagaming. You can snag the microphone so I can adjust the volume. I'm not used to this. On the radio you can hear yourself, and that usually should cause feedback. Then the headphones don't pump through the speakers. Now, without that, I almost feel lost a little, and I'm wondering if there's a way to add that on, but it's probably not required. Still is really fly. Fighting the Widow, not a problem, especially if we can have him jump into our pain areas. Or just kind of, like, jump into our shots. Jump on the spiders that he creates. We're jumping into everything. And no problem. Matchbook is fine because we get bombs from it, and a black heart. There was no tinted rock though, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get one on the next floor. And perhaps we will get like, I mean the black heart definitely helps us out because we'll have a buffer for a hopeful deal with the devil. I think we can, like, I'm not really sure we should open that chest, but it has a chance to reopen or reclose, I guess. But it costs a key every time. So it's an okay proposition. Probably right now it's a little flimsy. you know, right now, consider getting to our item room / getting to our boss fight unscathed, relatively. Oh, or just run into enemies and into the TNT. I didn't. Slight, massive brain fart, apparently. Oh, Tinted Rock, you were just in the nick of time. It's okay now. Need to blink a little. Probably just want to go into this fight is Haunt, which sucks. We should maybe benefit from using a bomb to fight him, but right now we need to deal with these guys. We do have an ability to shoot at you, so that's a pain. As soon as I said that and said, I am like cognizant of this fact, I still take damage, not once but twice. Thankfully Haunt, he's got that, but realistically, well, should be okay. Maybe want to throw in a bomb. Oh yes, but that got rid of our cover. So, risk reward. And a real risk reward in general is that if we don't get like an HP upgrade or something, if we did, then we have unlocked something from the future. I mean, we're gonna go in here. Oh, it doesn't really matter because we didn't get anything. Except Guppy's tail. Could be good. We've got a decent amount of keys. That sentence will come to bite me in the butt in the future, but for now, we're fine. We did not actually get deal with the devil item, so there's a chance we get deals with the angel. But at least we kind of avoided a whole lot of stuff. I don't need, should not be like constantly using all my keys because we need to find our. Actually, it doesn't matter. We're Cain. We have the lockpick. I'm a person who pays attention. That's why I run into enemies like that. So Guppy's tail and Cain is like actually fantastic. So yeah, it's a run, which is fine. The last Cain run we had have been pretty terrible. So terrible I've had to tell you that twice in this video. Luckily, we get the relic, which is an amazing item. I'm pretty sure that we had to unlock it, but I don't remember where we did. We come in here and kind of did nothing. As long as we get a kill this guy. Oh, wait. Alright, we did Goat Head, so that's actually fantastic. It's weird, though, that we got Goat Head, like, last second. But, shoot, I'll take it. I am curious, though. Does the paperclip work on this holy chest? It does. That is pretty good. And, like, really potentially terrible. Terrible? Will you undo yourself even though you turn into an item? Does not look like it. Now we have a wild-drawn head to throw at walls. And I honestly was about to run into those spiders going, oh good, free items. It's probably a bad idea to try and do these Let's Plays in not quite the middle of the night. It's actually much farther than that. So I'm not a smart man, nor am I a clever man. I pretend to be a clever man, but let's be honest, it's not far from the truth. We got Dark Bum. He would love that room as long as we actually moved out of there. And still nothing there. Moving on. Pretty great. We have a health up in our rotation. We have the Relic, which will give us a bunch of Spirit Hearts. We have Goat Head, which is just guaranteed deals with the devil, so we don't have to freak out about Red Heart damage, which is usually a sore issue for me because I'm bad and I take damage. And we got Headless Baby, which is doing a lot more than I give it credit for. Most of the time. Usually I'm stingy and go, eh. But it's not only one of our best damage dealers, but pretty great. This hail is also not bad. It's a guppy item, and that gets us closer to guppydom. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and make the... I'll leave room for you to say when I'm trying to think, and you go, it must be difficult. But I believe we're going up to the chest with pretty much everyone. Which is good, because I enjoy playing the chest. This room could be tricky. If we wanted to try and do MLG Pro strats, we could like wait until these guys get into the corner and try to blow them up in a way that makes it like helps us and gets that secret room. We got 3 bombs, and I'm bad at remembering to use bombs constantly. Oh god. It's probably not going to really rely on that. There we go. I'm hoping for a really good chain reaction. Or nothing. Good. Shooting range mini game like this and some other games. Exactly like this. And you try to get them chain react on each other. Oh wait, they didn't. You're gonna explode in a hail of bullets more so than usual. Are you actually going to die the next, century or 2? I think this one might be flies. Nope, it's not. It was just a blue champion. Say no to you. Might be counterfeit penny and be even better. Getting a whole lot of luck upgrades, which I'm fine with. And rune bag is great, especially since we have a decent amount of runes in our wake. I don't know if like the relic and if they had to take turns or something. Concussive tears is okay. I don't know if it confers any other stat upgrade other than just the concussive tier thing. This isn't really a tier rate, it's just tier effect. Really bad damage. I have no excuse for it. I'm not even going to make one up. Wooden nickel is kind of okay. Probably pick it up just for the sake of picking these things up. And I don't know if we got your pill already yet. I mean, Bob's Rotten Head is pretty good. I guess it's okay. It's got utility, and you can use it as a bomb, and I probably should have on that other place. Hagalaz. Really never a bad spot or like a perfect spot to use Hagalaz unless you're... Well, there might be room with a whole bunch of mushrooms. Right now I'm gonna be lazy. Do that. Not find anything. I don't know if I really want to hurt myself. Even with all the things that we have, like the relic and that. This champion doesn't eat. It's gonna be annoying. Just already popped out his eyes. And I jump you, and I run into your attacks. You know what would be really good? This and missing? Are you kidding me? Well, at least we were able to kind of get him into the spot that we were sitting at. And get a little bit of creep. So if you can do that again, or maybe I can knock you into it. No, I don't want to step on your creep. You missed. Maybe you missed it. And I'm sure I'm hearing some people going, boy, that Hagalaz room would be really useful right now, wouldn't it? You'd have so much more space. And you're not wrong. But I guess it's a learning experience. A very painful and costly one. But hopefully a deal with the devil will be pretty okay. We're good. Good is fine. I guess pretty okay is maybe a step down. I don't know. Put so many adjectives in front of things, you just kind of feel nothing. Latchkey's alright. Gets us keys. Haven't really been in a hurt for it. Book of Belial, I will definitely take. Especially for 1 heart. Sorry, Bob's brain. Bob's head. Bob's inner monologue. You're good. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm not worried about. I'm not gonna worry at all about boss rush. We are on case 1, 13 minutes in, so no real reason to rush, unless it's the album Moving Pictures. I can't make that joke. I only know that from the Blackwash Plaid episode of Harvey Birdman. Probably one of my favorite pieces of satire. Just in that episode. Alright. We can go back here. There's also the red hearts waiting for us in that one room. And despite saying that, we're not trying for boss rush, I don't really want to go back and explore the whole floor. I'm going to see what's in our curse room. And the virus is okay. For what we got for it, it's fine. And considering that it is one step closer to spawn, I'm alright with it. I'm gonna take a sip of this drink. Oh, poor Isaac and or Cain. I don't know. This is actually gonna cost us our keys, but it's money, so could be good. We're on Caves 2 now, or probably Catacombs 2. So Greed has a definite chance to be in our shop. They're dueling creep now. Sequel to Deliverance. I don't know. I can't say that because I haven't seen it. I do just want to pop it. We don't have a curse, thankfully. So maybe I will hold on to it. Just in case. That is some luck. It's fair, we do have a luck upgrade. In our persons. And this would be basically 3 bombs. 1 penny. Penny's less exciting. But maybe it was another luck upgrade. Barring our Book of Belial, we aren't in much of the way of damage upgrade. Could be just remedied by a fantastic deal with the devil, or an item in the shop that lets us use stuff a lot more. Either or is fine. Maybe me being less stingy about a 3-room charge because it's every 2 rooms, and once we get into these areas, floors get a lot longer. So more charges are just basically guaranteed. Excuse me. You do have to love the TNT to get past this room. Sort of interesting in a way. Yeah. I'm a man of my word and hating spiders in video games. And I feel it's good because I'd rather hit these guys fast than wind up taking damage by their weird scaries. But they themselves are scary. Yara rune is definitely worth it, so I'm probably going to pop this Degas rune at some point. Sooner than later. Really? Just 1 tile off. Speed upgrade is fine. I haven't really felt it. I haven't felt my speed being too low. But it's much better than a speed downgrade, and then you start feeling it. I understand. I see that the enemy creep flashes, but it's still kind of weird that it's the same color. It's hard to distinguish. I do want to get to our second secret room, and instead of doing what I did last time, I gotta save this wild charge for our boss. Shouldn't be difficult, but I don't want to chance it. I mean, could be Puke again. I don't think it's possible. Dang it. Got Stain. Kind of like a weird champion polycephalus. But we fought him so many times that it should not be an issue. Especially this part, apparently. Fight this forever. Not difficult. You have at least an okay pretty fly or a cute meat. Range upgrade. And, that's par for the course. 2 hearts for flying. It's usually not really worth it. But we have so many spirit hearts that I'm gonna be get greedy. Which is unfair because we're not even on a greed mode. And with that, I'm gonna take my Degas with me. And now I can float over and get some of this stuff. I believe it confers a little bit of a speed upgrade, or at least it just feels that way because you go faster, or you float over stuff so you don't feel so restrained. We got our shop. I don't think that car battery will help us. It's double charge, but it doubles the charge on our Book of Belial, which really it doesn't stack, so not great. But hey, if we get something that manages to be better, I doubt it, but if we do, it's there for the taking. Oh, I see. That guy's the champion that blocks shots occasionally. It's really annoying because you're already a champion. You've got high damage, HP, and it just takes even longer to kill you. Hagalaz rune. Again, on the useless side. Maybe here it'll get us something. Explosive diarrhea is not really that bad. Gear rune, important. The hermit is up there. I don't need it. Could go back and get some money. I don't really care. On to the next floor. You were that. I don't know. Words, letters and words. Emails get absurd. No emails. It's not even. I mean, if you want to send me an email, I'm pretty sure my email, or it's probably easier to get me on Twitter at MaelstromTier. Nothing like having a plug for yourself in the middle question mark. Now I want to see the people going, this is definitive proof that these things are staged / pre-recorded, because you said this is in the middle of the video and it actually was the middle. I have no answer for that. I mean, shoot, regular audio production for a minute thing, that takes time. And talking, doing post commentary over a game, and trying to make it sound like I'm actually playing it, that's a whole layer of complicated that I don't think I would even want to try. Hell, sometimes this is too complicated and I'm lazy about it. We do not have a thing, a curse, but now we don't at all, so suck it. Curses. Ping. Keep trying to catch me with your brimstone wall clingers, and most of the time it's almost working. And we are full on hearts, which is really nice, which makes me feel not so bad when I'm going to inevitably go through this thing. Oh no, I need to beat you first. Run into the headlong into enemies. Headstrong. Man requested trap recently on the weekend upstart. I don't think I obliged him. Empress card. I kind of expected that. That's my fault. I should have gotten rid of these fires. Degas rune. I guess we'll lose a little bit on our way out. This is probably, I say as I don't actually do it, that probably would have been a room worth using Belial, making our life a little easier. I don't believe I went to our our secret room, even though we got a blue map. I've been going to the secret rooms, thanks to blue map, so I've been on top of that. This is that one that I passed by. I'd like to blame it on the fact that the rooms have been a little bit on the tougher side. I mean, we are on the depths, dank depths, even. So escalation is happening. Flush is awful. Speedball gets us spun closer. And also just gets us fast. Practically Sanic. Alright, we have not go. And instead we get some bombs. Just goes, hooray, you got more bombs. Maybe we get repeat stuff. A health upgrade could be good. Definitely to give HP to deal with the devil. But right this very second, it would just push Spirit Hearts out of the way. And we're going to lose Spirit Hearts by bumping into things. Hopefully not intentionally. I mean, we got the... I do have, like, Poison Touch. So, it's not a bad idea to really run into enemies. But at the same time, why would you do that intentionally? Got a Yara room. We can't Yara the Yara. But, as long as we don't forget that there is another Yara room, we can find a decent spot for it. Maybe like here with all these things. Instead. Also, I bet the Hogwa's room would have been a good idea to use in the secret room instead of 4 bombs. But, you know, hindsight. Etc., etc. Tier exploder, I don't need. I think probably want to get to down like 25 cents at the very least, so we can get like a Spirit Heart, maybe a an item. Though there were 2 items in our shop last time. Please don't screw up on that room. Like, I know I'm bad at dodging the bomb shots. Maybe a bookable I'll charge. Wouldn't be bad. Spend 5 cents in our shop. Oh no! This is the tilts moment. This isn't supposed to be the tilt moment. We're not even like that far in. I'm just really bad at these guys. And be fair, slightly fair. Not really though. I do. Now they're like constant pattern. Don't really have that much going for us in the realm of HP upgrades, and concussive tiers on them actually kind of like weirds their pattern out in a way that I'm not a fan of. Nonetheless, Spirit Hearts, all right. Should probably avoid taking like 12 hits of damage in the next time that because we'll be in the womb soon. Taking 1 heart for each hit. That will definitely pile up fast. Also, some damage. That would be nice. Here we get Wiggle Worm, which I don't want. Here we get Silkworm, which I don't really want either. Hoggalaw's Rune again, except this time we're getting smart about it. This room up here with all the skulls. See if we get like a good tarot card, or sure, it's not too bad. No, we don't have the sight to see if we have like a. I don't know if we should be taking another speed upgrade. We're already going too fast. I'm not sure if there's an arcade on this floor. Could possibly have one. There's still an HP upgrade pill in our secret room, which now is very far away. Which makes me wary to have it, or go back and use it. I mean, I know I said blah blah things about I didn't really deal with much. I used the chariot card on our fight with Gish. I don't think the Belial will help us with the chariot, so I'll pop it afterwards. Get about a good 20%, which is, say, not a lot. And I can't seem to see where his shadow is occasionally. If at all. I don't know, it does kind of disappear. It's a very faint thing. MaelstromTier is also kind of like making it a little erratic. Probably why people don't like it as much. The other tier effects. We get it done. That means we should get. I didn't know he had unlocked him yet though. But shoot, I'll take him. Occasionally makes slow hits. I don't want to open that yet. Or take that black card. We might take damage like that. Basically, like an idiot. To be fair though, sometimes Krampus gets into weird good thing. How did he not go there? BS shots where he does that and then it turns and you're stuck in a corner. Possibly painted into one. It is a possibility. Thing is sweet time to meet his demise. I guess I just took it. Never mind. Yeah, I just run over it. How good. Avoid his head. That sucks. I mean, I guess it doesn't suck. The 6-room charge definitely does nerf things, but in the realm of where we're at, it does kind of suck. I don't really want to go for that HP upgrade. Not just because it's so far away, but also because we got a lot of spirit hearts. I don't want to push them out. Rather, I want to make more space with our deal with the devil. Speaking of making space, reseat myself and then probably ruin the recording by having a different sound. Look at Cain. He's just happy to be here right now. Pretty Fly is fine. Relsus does nothing to us. Second Pretty Fly though is like phenomenal. Basically just got a halo of flies slowly over the course of the whole couple of floors. This is our last regular floor, so we should be a little wary. The only thing I'm worried about is the usual thing that I'm always worried about. We have no damage. We got Book of Belial, and it helps. We can use it a decent amount, but at the same time, usually ends up being used sparingly. It's my own fault, but also because it's every 2 rooms. Like, we use it in a room that we think we need, and then the next room will be just as bad. It's a tough line to walk. Curse of the Tower, I don't want. So I will not acknowledge. We got Spirit Heart out of it, and we can pop ourselves out thanks to the secret room. Suppose we could have done that a little earlier, but you know, hindsight and all that. Okay, I'll use it here. These guys aren't that tough, but I can foresee it being a problem. They will drop money because they're the golden champion ones. I don't know if they'll. Sometimes it drops money in the sections rather than 1 penny per person. But maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I was social distortion. I was wrong. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe I'm using this gag a little too long. Another Hogwarts room means that we can be silly with one and probably overly stingy with the other. I don't know. I also don't know if I want to be using it here. Instead, we do have that Demon Judgment that I kind of skimmed over because my brain was in auto mode. Pretty much in auto mode like most of the time. It's not my fault. You got a Pointer Sisters on my mind. Don't worry. That pause is to let you go and Google that And then you can come back and go, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I get it. But, favorite contract. Fever 105, Vice City. I don't know if I want to try for that style, the voice. Yeah, 5 room, maybe. Reroll our floor. The floor isn't that like difficult right now. Or I mean, this gives us a better chance to do more things. But that prolongs the run, kind of. I mean, shoot, I'm all for getting more things and doing stuff on a run. But that, I don't know. We're not in a dire need of it, but it could be cool. Might be fun. Joker card, no reason to say no. We'll see you either way. Abaddon, yeah, no. 1 contract from below, and I want Abaddon because it's a damage upgrade. Also gives us a whole bunch of black hearts. So yes, now I can't use you, which is a shame, but I got a damage upgrade, the one that I was hoping for. We get a whole bunch of spirit hearts, and if I didn't, like, I'm pretty sure we unlocked Abaddon recently, so I'm fair in trying to do some item explanation. But say we had 3 red hearts and traded 2 red hearts for it, we'd still lose that red heart. It's kind of like 9 lives, where regardless of how much you give, it overrides you and goes, well, here, you have this much. So it was definitely the better option to get contract from below first and then move into that. But it also gives you a bunch of black hearts, kind of like Ceremonial Robes, but a damage upgrade and Fear Shot. I believe Ceremonial Robes does give you a damage upgrade, it just doesn't tell you. You can... it's mostly speaking anecdotally, and if our science is anything to go by, you're not supposed to make anecdotal judgments. I mean, at least not in the scientific forum, which, obviously, Isaac, the most scientific of sciences. So sciencey, I had to say science twice, just to tell you how sciencey it is. That being said, in a short way, Greek tiers are fine. I don't think it actually does any stat upgrades, but shoot. I want to go find our shop. We didn't have an item yet? I'm not a smart man. I mean, shoot, I'm glad that we have it now. What am I trying to say? It's a good question. That's the question that I've been asking for a while now. What am I saying? Just, yeah. Sometimes you look at yourself and you go, why? Box of Spiders is good, but it's active. Fruitcake is passive, so I will accept it. Even though it does have like random effects that could probably cause us pain. I want to use a Hagalaz rune somewhere probably. Greed fight sucks, but we'll take care of him, hopefully. No time flash, get money, and then probably pop this poop. Dagaz. Probably could have just actually used the Spirit Heart. Rune? No, that's the Dagaz. Rune, where'd you go? Where'd you run off to? I need you. We have Rune Bag, so I mean, we shouldn't be in too much need for it. I'm gonna scum this. I would do the mom fight, but we can't escape it. So, reroll ourselves. make this run even longer, even more data on my video thing, causing problems, taking years to upload to YouTube, but potentially making our run a little more interesting. Fruit cake, I mean, I guess it's already kind of interesting in that it will constantly create effects that I may not want. But now we'll get a extra deal with the devil, technically. Got a whole lot of other fun things to do, like get more item rooms and I guess one more shop. Hopefully that one more shop gives us a donation machine, or maybe an arcade that will have a donation machine. Or just, yeah, I don't know, donation machine somewhere. I'll just keep saying donation machine until it happens. Well, first we're gonna kind of go into the super secret room. Not sure what is causing that. Maybe it's the yellow, like from the keeper tiers. We're getting yellow from it. Alright, Guppy's collar is another Guppy item. Already found our mom fight. Don't want to go to yet, but we already found it. Which is nice. It's kind of odd though that the boss fights always seem to show up right next to the second secret room. Shouldn't say always. Even though I did immediately make some skewed bias, but it seems like it's pretty there most of the time. Alright. Okay, that's bad. That's some bad news. Which makes me think that fruitcake is not as good as it seems. But, you know, it's fun and interesting. Even the times that you blow up in the face. Kind of like $3 bill, except a lot more random. Which, you know, everybody loves random, unless you're holding up sporks in the name of justice. In which case, you probably just need to seek, like, mental help. I don't mean that in a condescending way, you know? You just might want to consider that option. Not even enough to take care of half of these champions with the wipe. That guy probably had a lot more damage on him because I ran into him to do damage there. Hive Mind could be good because maybe we'll get Guppy. Compass, pretty great. We'll be able to see our boss room and get like closer into it, and I guess like the easier it is for us to get into our boss room, especially with the womb coming up, the easier, like the happier we'll be about that. And we can go see our item room. Make this, you know, make the run faster, but it'll also kind of cut down on any potential just dead ends. Not 100% though, you know, it's only the compass. We only see the end game there. Which sometimes, especially with the womb, it goes, well, I thought this was going to end here, but it really just actually takes a weird turn and goes here. Also with the blue map, there's a chance we can get like maybe find some shortcuts. You can occasionally find some good shortcuts with that. Usually the regular secret room connects with an adjacent secret room, so if they're like in a different hallway sort of deal. Ludovico, probably not. Big fan. I am a big fan of big fan. Don't, I'm sorry. But they don't applaud. But then I thought, are you clapping to no one in an empty room? I can't help that, I've done that too. I mean, also, for the look, I know we've got some good regen. Maybe, just maybe, I want to avoid running into stuff. You know? I want to have these black hearts as a mean of saying, well, you know, we haven't gotten rid of all of our black hearts from Abaddon, so we're hopefully doing good. Now after I said that, I'm going to go run in here and pretty much give up half of them, or most of them, for ceremonial robes. Which I'm still convinced is a damage upgrade, but maybe we'll just have to feel it. Right now, we're going to feel a boss in our future, our immediate future. Kamen Rider Drive surprise future? Probably not that much. But I have seen the recent Chase side story thing. It is fantastic. I would say very worth it if you're a fan of Drive. Or if you're a fan of, they did a bunch of V Cinema stuff for the Kamen Rider Double. You thought that, you know, I was just going to save all of my Tokyo Sentai stuff for our Chroma Squad playthrough. You are wrong, because I have too much of it. We're going up, Polaroid, we want to go in here. Spear of the Night isn't really that worth it at the same time. It might give us, like, the demon transformation? No? Alright, well, we can fly again. Now we have more spirit hearts. So, okay. Alright. We got spectral tears, so now we can shoot through stuff. Don't really care for a curse room. Alright. Thank you. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve you, Relic. The rest of you guys are cool up there. But Relic, you know, you're the diamond in the rough, so to speak. Something Arabian Nights. I don't know. It was a reach. Yes. Very the Drive Chase Saga. I believe that's the first film that's out. Very good. Reminiscent of the Axel Return stuff of holy crap, this is a lot darker than the show, which usually wasn't like totally lighthearted. It still had silly moments. I mean, Drive was a police procedural kids show, which sounds even dumber now that I've actually said that out loud. But it really is good. Like, I enjoyed Drive more than I thought I would. Not just because it was like, oh, here's Kamen Rider. You know, what are the two things that we know about Kamen Rider? Well, he wears a mask, kind of, like he's got a secret identity. And he drives a motorcycle. That's like literally, the Kamen is the mask, and then Rider is because he's a rider. Okay, what if we made him drive a car? What? But the car, I mean, other than having a whole lot of really fun, like toy lines and stuff, just a whole lot of fun in general. Good action, great secondary riders. Didn't expect to like chase so much. In both capacities. But Go is probably like Kamen Rider Mach. Probably one of the best secondaries. And even Drive is great. The suit that I didn't like initially, usually if like I don't like the suit before I see it like move, I think that I end up liking it a lot more. Again, back to Kamen Rider Double. I thought, man, this like two-sided thing looks really bad and a little too simple. And then whenever it actually was on screen and all the fun switching stuff happened, it's like, oh, this is actually fantastic. And the show is great too. And the soundtrack's amazing. And this one's got like some amazing cop like sounds I'm just a fan of. Also, we're fighting a guy in Binding of Isaac. I don't know if you realize that. I kind of forgot. I was in a dreamlike state talking about Kamen Rider. I could just go on forever about.
Infested?
Instead, don't really want the key. Here's good. Yes, it's pentagram. I can't entirely remember what you are. There's a Leviathan now, so yeah, you know what, I'll take it. Call them what? Okay, I remember this thing. I think we unlocked it recently. That's what happens. We hold down our shoot button, and then a little cross appears on our head. We get a circle that will do a lot of damage, and usually if we kill an enemy in that circle, there's a chance that he'll drop like a black heart. So it might have felt like a really bad reach to get it for 3 hearts, but it's actually a really great item. Arcade, I don't really care for you, but I am going to go this way to get into our secret room. Maybe get nothing. I mean, I got half of red heart. There's a boss, mini boss over here. Bob's Rotten Head. Remember when I took that last time? Well, I still don't want it. So, you know, alright. It's bad news on your part. Probably don't need to over rely on it. It was pretty good. We did get pentagram. I forgot that was like my initial thing of just like, yes, I want this. Whole lot of keys. Whole lot of shaking going on. It might just be me having spasms because my body's just saying, please sleep. For the love of God. It's Samuel L. Jackson reciting the lovely nursery lullaby, "You go the F to sleep." Our super secret room, we find a fortune teller that I don't really want to bother with, which is a possible sign of being a little too cocky. But I think we've gotten, you know, we're in a run that kind of calls for that. We can be a little on the cocky side. You know what? Let's take this health upgrade. We're gonna get a deal with the devil. We might as well like pay for it with 1 red heart rather than 3 spirit hearts, even if we get this back fairly quickly. In any real means. From you. Are you trying to shoot at us? There's a spirit heart back here that I got to get. I think it's gonna be this way. Looks like I was not wrong. I'm surprised that we're not getting as many hearts there. But at least we're doing great damage. Hey, we're Guppy. This is pretty much too good to be true. Don't really want Bob's brain though. I'm not gonna lie. So take it. Holy crap. Maybe I have been underselling Call the Boy, Maw, or whatever. Because that was fantastic. Evil upgrade. Probably wasn't really that amazingly worth it, but whatever. Up to the cathedral. Feeling good. Never wanting to say the words one run. I mean, except for saying this is going to be one run. Hopefully. I mean, we're already 48 minutes in. If this run ends in any fashion, it's gonna be it's gonna be the one run of the video. Short answer. Long answer is I don't know. The long answer is basically what I've been doing this whole time. A lot of rambling. I'd like to say that I took from Space Ghost, not Space Ghost Coast to Coast, although it was the same voice actor and like time period, but rather Cartoon Planet. The I'm wandering / rambling. I'm just a rambling guy. And our super secret room, I still don't know what that does. I mean, I understand you shoot the poop in a room that has enemies in it, and they get the concussive effect. I just don't understand what that does for us in a room where there's no enemies and nothing else. Because there's sometimes tricks to rooms, you know. You got the Isaac bed that you can sleep in and get health back. The carpets that you can bomb, and then get possibly a, like, way to the floor down, or way to the floor down. I talk good. I want to talk good for some sort of professional standard. Not at this rate. Not at this rate. Salmon didn't even get a chance to really say anything. If you want to call that talking. The amount of spirit hearts we have on the floor, figure why not? Pretty much unsung hero. Really not entirely unsung because Hive Mind doing amazing work. It's just spawning flies and making them do crazy damage. I mean, these flies do stack with our damage, but Isaac wasn't even a thought. We unlocked something icky in the basement. And we're at the chest, and I'm gonna Yara. And I'm even gonna be a little more crazy and not actually bother with, or not open them up just yet, because we do have room bag. There's a chance. I don't really need to go crazy with this run, but at this point I want to see what we can get into. Trouble is, maybe get more room. I don't know, bang your head, whatever. Magneto's also fun because it's massive. Whatever. Hey, look, another Yara room. And since we have the lockpick, we don't need to. No need for, like, worry about keys. We got 25 keys as it, but, you know, we don't actually have any problem with it. Full form, like, I don't need any of it. Well, I didn't know. Nothing at all. The moon? See our secret room already, so it's not really needed. At this point, it's just a lap, which is fair. And I am a little prepared for what happened last time when we did this. We had that massive Maggie run that was so fantastic, and we were able to do practically everything in a matter of one run. That ended really, like, the aftermath of that and subsequent runs were just in the realm of really pitiable by my standards. Retrovision is a pain, but you know, it's really gonna just go, oh man, this thing is fine, but I have retrovision, so I think we deserve any sort of vitriol. And still sneak by through here. Really stingy about it. Yes! Yes! This is so stupid, it's great. Mysterious Liquid is wonderful. It is like impromptu creep. Not impromptu, it's like your own creep. It's cool. Now that I've thought about it for a couple of seconds, I'm starting to realize it wasn't a compliment. It's fictitious, though. I wasn't cool enough to have a nickname. Although on a cruise once, which makes it sound really, really, I don't know, you did a cheap cruise, and you plan it years in advance, and you get in a very nice, or like, not in the really fancy rooms, yeah, then the we can probably be sacrificed spots. But now that I've successfully had a story out way too long, for some reason people on the cruise called me McLovin. because I had glasses. That was about as quick as my resemblance to. Gosh, what is that actual name anyway? The open. Oh no, opening things. I need to get over here. You know what? What is it? We need to give up now. Let's find things that can break our run and then complain a little. Wafer, that's good. String shots, okay. With the Revelaya tons. We're getting right over the use. Boom. I think this power's great. This is silly. Get a whole bunch of transformations. Potentially, I guess, they're items that we haven't found yet. You know? Here's the chance. Dunce Cap could be just absolutely awful. Technology 2. Okay. Fire Reflection. Now is where we take Dunce Cap and ruin everything. I mean, the Whiz, or whatever you call it. Oh, flies. Oh, somehow, or at some point we got Mom's Knife. I don't remember it. We are spun now. We got Poison Tears. We got everything. Ever. I don't even know what's going on anymore. In fact, I don't think I care. Let's go do this. It's time to say goodbye to this fun, which, you know, parting is always sweet sorrow. But we're gonna walk into this. Just kind of go, hey, what's up? A little bit of fanning. Let's go, alright. That was one hell of a run. And Isaac had to stop for a second and go, yep, that sure was a run. You get Cain's Eye, which, if we're gonna be honest, is not worth the entire ordeal, but nonetheless, that was some fun. And if you enjoyed it, you can go ahead and click the like button. You can also subscribe. I'm playing games all over the place on this MaelstromTier channel. You also look on Twitter. I am going to do some weekly stuff with my friend Alredix on his Twitch channel. I don't know if I'll actually be streaming, because sometimes the internet's a little foggy around here trying to do all the kind of stuff. But in the meantime, in the next part of whatever, the video will end. It has to end at some point. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.